Hey guys, I wanted to make this video to show off a new toy that my dad actually handed down to me not too long ago. He noticed that I was getting more and more serious about my shooting, and of course, dry firing is something that I incorporate on my practice on a daily basis. So we all know dry firing is the best way to, first of all, save a lot of money on ammunition, but second of all, assess how your trigger pull is, your breathing, your stance, and everything that has to do with increasing your speed and your accuracy. So this is called a quick skill target shooting system. It's made by a company called Daisy back in 1989, I believe. As you can tell, this thing is so obsolete. Free VHS instructional tape inside. I don't think I've owned a VHS since 2004, but anyway, this is a fun little thing that I like to use just to have a little bit more joy into my dry fire practice. Dry fire practice sometimes it's not the most fun thing in the world, but hey, this thing makes it a lot more pleasing to do. So anyway, this was handed down to me, and unfortunately it wasn't working because my dad left this battery on this thing way too long, and of course you can see all that corrosion on there. Couldn't get the battery out. So made a quick stop to Radio Shack and got me one of these. Opened this baby up, soldered it in, and she's good to go. So first off, I know there's a lot of awesome systems out there for dry fire practice that use the same type of technology. I know I looked at Amazon. They're going for about $137 right now. I can't remember the name of the thing. But hey, you know what? This was free. Might as well mess around with it and see how it works. So anyway, it's the mechanism is really simple. It takes a dummy round, something like this. In this case, it's chambered for 45 caliber. On it, you can see there is a lens that shoots out an infrared beam to a receiver. You can see right there. And it's powered by two watch batteries. I believe it's type 361 or 362. So whenever the firing pin hits this dummy primer, it sends out the signal, and when it hits the receiver, it makes a sound and a light beam that lets you know you hit your target. And so here's what it looks like. So there's two different settings you can do. There's one for light and sound. So if you don't want the sound to go off, let's say wife is sleeping, or you're sick and tired of that buzzing sound, then just put it on light, and you'll just see this thing light up. If not, put it on sound and light, and you can, which is my favorite, obviously. So you can see where you hit your target. So let's fire this up. Let's see how this thing works. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on sound and light. All right. Prop this up here. The interesting thing about this this practice tool is that if you're not hitting directly dead center on, it's not going to do anything. So I can't practice low body shots, side shots, or anything like that. It has to be pretty much on shoulder level. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and give it a shot. Hey, Miles. All right. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that there. Let that thing focus. Okay, here I have is a Glock 21 SF. Let's go ahead and do our safety check. Magazine out, of course. Make sure there's nothing in the chamber. And no, I am not pointing it at my dog. So, put this round in here. Let's give it a whirl. I don't know if you can see this thing here. There you go. Let's see if I can move this over a little bit more. Sorry to make you guys a little dizzy. See how that works? The thing about these Glocks is that they're striker fired, so there's no external hammer to cock. So you're gonna have to always half cock it by pulling the slide. Okay. See? It's a lot of fun. There it is. There you have it. That is the Quick Skill target shooting system from 1989.